watching Republic TV, and we have responded to the notice of the Mumbai police, specifically the notice that was sent to us by the NM Joshi Marg police station. In fact, we were asked for details of our newsroom activity. For instance, the broadcast on 22nd of October, we were asked for specific details of our entire editorial team. Who was in the shift that day, names of people on our editorial desk. They wanted the names and the contact numbers, the addresses of the editorial team members. And we have responded to the Mumbai police, and we have told them, in fact, I have written a letter to them in my response, and I have told them, and I quote, that I'm providing the material that's available with me and I'm entitled to share. And I've said that I assure you that I will continue to cooperate with every investigation of the Mumbai police and provide you every material I'm legally entitled to, but at no time will I either betray the principles of either being a journalist, surrender my fundamental rights by giving editorial access to the state machinery, or give up my constitutional and legal rights as a citizen of this great nation. The Mumbai police, in his formal letter written to me and the notice that was sent, had asked for details of the software that is used in the newsroom and who uses that software, login details, the different people who use that software. They wanted to know who was on that shift. They wanted the names and addresses, in fact, names and addresses, names, contact numbers and addresses of every editorial member. And the same Mumbai police, in fact, in different publications this morning is quoted as saying that they haven't asked for all of that. And Republic TV, in fact, has the entire notice. I have the notice, which is proof of what the Mumbai police sought from me. And I also have proof of what I have sent back to them. They had asked for details, and I have given them what I can share. Already, the clip is in the public domain, so I have given them either way. When I went to the police station, I was shown the clip. It was a 6-minute, 10-second clip. They showed that clip to me, and they wanted that clip again formally from me. So I have sent 3 pen drives with these clips of 6 minutes, 10 seconds each. And I have also shared with them the complete statement, a detailed written statement, and also the transcript of what happened, which ironically was also available already with the Mumbai police. Now, I have also told them that with the greatest respect to the law and order machinery and the deepest regard for the due process of law, I am shocked and dismayed at the notice issued under Section 91. I am shocked that I have been asked to share private details of members of the output desk, login user activity of the newsroom software, and even material relating to the broadcast news flow of Republic TV, which I am neither the custodian nor the owner of. Very important to know that we were asked the details of every person who was on that shift that day. And here at Republic TV, we take pride in the young newsroom culture that is prevalent here. It's an open newsroom culture. In our newsroom, we have people. The average age of the Republic newsroom and the news desk is anywhere between 21 and 29. So we have a very young news desk, and the Mumbai police wanted details and names and contact numbers and addresses of each of our journalists, which is not their place in the first place. Secondly, I have also told the Mumbai police in my response that I believe that allowing the state machinery to infringe upon editorial matters and newsroom privacy bruises the bedrock of our great democracy. And as a journalist, it is my view that to open the gates of a newsroom to the police compromises the independence of the media. And this is a brief of what we have said to the Mumbai police in our response as Nation versus Parambir continues to be the clamour. You've seen across India the kind of support that Republic TV, Republic Media Network and Arnab have been receiving is overwhelming. And we know that we have people on our side, irrespective of what the Mumbai police says or doesn't, and irrespective of whether the officers who are probing this case ironically know or not that this is a fake, forced case, because the section that has been invoked in here, Section Act, the 1922 Police Disaffectment Act is a 100-year-old British-era act that has been invoked, and we will continue to fight it.